Right, what is up? How is everyone? It is Tuesday, I believe, today. Yeah, it is a Tuesday. So that means it's a leg day. I hope you are all doing well and enjoying the sunshine. It's recently been like super cold, but also very sunny because the skies have been clear. But I'm not complaining because it keeps me in a good mood. So, always a good thing. So, as I said, we're doing a leg day. I've got one new exercise to try today, and above that, it's just a standard leg day today that I am looking forward to. So, let's cut the chit chat. Got my pre workout for the session today, and let's just go hit the sesh. Right, as always, gonna start off with the hack squat. Like, if you don't hack squat on your leg day, you're missing out on gains. Obviously, if your gym doesn't have a hack squat, then fair enough. But if your gym has a hack squat and you're not using it, why the fuck not? Anyway, just gonna do some like super stretched warm-ups, and then we'll whack on some weight. Right, so if you don't know why I was lifting my hips up like this, it's because the more stretched your hips are, the more extended your hips are, the more stretch you'll get on your quads. So just to properly stretch and warm up my quads, you want to get a full stretch. So you do that by extending at your hips. But I don't do that on normal sets. That's just a good way to warm your quads up. But anyway, let's do working sets now. And obviously not to forget the reverse banding. You can get more out of your workouts, but just having a bit more safety, then that's always a bonus. Right, knee sleeves are on. Let's do. So this isn't my actual working set. My working set is 2 20s and a 15. But we'll just do a set of 2 20s first, and then do the set of 2 20s and a 15. Okay, let's chuck the 15 on. Right. Whew. Okay, let's get the first set of these. This working. What am I on about? Let's get the first working set done, that's what I mean. Oh. Oh, okay, that was 8. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a very fucking hard set. But it was hard, but It was very good. I don't think enjoyed is the right word to describe that, but fuck, that's all I got to say. Right, let's get this last set of this brutal exercise done. Right, that was 8 again, and let's thank God exercise. Wait, what? Let's thank God that exercise is done. On to leg extensions with the gym pin, seatbelt. No warm up needed. Right onto 90 kilos. Straight onto 90 kilos, I should say. Something I've said before in previous videos, but it's worth reiterating now, is that especially on leg extensions and leg curls, I suppose. And you want to think about control as being able to stop the movement at any point in one rep. So if I'm like here, I want to be able to stop it there with control. And same as the top, I want to be able to stop it there. Doesn't necessarily mean hold it there for hours, but like just to be able to stop it shows you have control of the weight. That's very important. I am trying my best, but it's hard. Well, that was 12. See, now this is the predicament, right? I hit 12, but was it controlled enough? I don't know. But this is a higher weight from last session. Last session being 86, now it's on 90. So potentially keep it here until I know I can control it better, I suppose. But you know, we'll see how it goes over the next few sessions. I should be able to properly control it. I might do a little test actually for like how to control it properly. But yeah, we'll see. I also have a question for you lot, and it's with regards to the quality of the videos, and I mean the actual camera quality. Does the quality that I'm filming at now meet your expectations, basically? Like, is it a high enough quality so where you don't come on the video and think, oh, this is shit? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm contemplating getting a camera, but the only reason I'll be doing that is, one, so I can store all of my videos on an SD card and then just transfer them over to my laptop when I edit them. But that's not too much of an issue now because at the minute I'll just film it on my phone and then transfer it to a USB stick and then keep them on a USB stick till I need to edit them. And the other reason I'd want to get a camera is so then I can listen to music whilst recording. At the minute I can't do that because obviously the mic is attached to my phone, so I can't listen to music whilst using a mic. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Yes, I should get a camera. No, the quality's fine. So I'd love to know your feedback, what you think basically. Anyway, let's hit the next set. That was nice. I got a few lengthened partials out the end, and that is quads done. And let's crack on my hamstrings. Don't worry, I know I said I'm doing a new exercise. It's for hamstrings, not quads, so I'm not forgetting, don't worry. All right, here I am. So depending on how this exercise feels, I'll either use the new exercise as a way to finish my hamstrings, because Jesus Christ, does it finish the hamstrings. I've tried it once before, and it's a killer. Or I will still do the cable lying curl, which you've probably seen before, and then do the new exercise, so we'll see. But anyway, this is on 63, and the belt is nice and tight today. Let's get this done, or at least get it going. Okay, that was 6, I believe. So yeah, it was 6, and then probably got like 2 or 3 partial reps. But as always, I'm doing the rep counter now, so you can see probably up in this corner how many reps I'm doing. And at the very end of the video, I'll put the amount of reps and sets for each muscle group for the session, which I hope you lot find helpful. I'm trying to find a way of displaying it that's like quite user friendly. I think the first time I tried it, I just made it a blank screen and put some text on it. But I don't know if that's the way to go about it at the minute. But like I said, I'll figure out a way that best suits you lot and me when editing. All right, let's do this next sex. I'm looking forward to doing this other exercise. But I might spring the pad. Yeah, that's better. Just felt I was too far away. What a beautiful wedding to a waiter whose mind was a whore. Haven't you people ever heard of? Okay, well I think that weight was a bit too heavy. I'm not gonna lie. But I got a good amount of partials at the end. So we'll just note that down for next session, that 63 is a little bit too heavy at this moment in time. But like I said, let's go hit this new exercise. Right, so I decided I will skip that other exercise and move on to these, because these will kill. So it's like the only bodyweight exercise I find that actually does some damage. But if you haven't figured it out by now, it is Nordic curls, but usually it would be quite difficult to do this exercise on your own. But thanks to the belt, shouldn't be too hard. So if you don't know what a Nordic curl is, usually you would do it on the floor. Someone would hold your feet and you would slowly extend. Imagine my hands aren't here. I would do this, fall forward whilst the feet are being held until I can't control it anymore. And I'll drop and then push myself up again and do as many of them as I can. And the reason it's so hard, I'm sat very weirdly. If you understand anything about biomechanics, because the load is very far away from the pivot point, makes it a lot harder. Whereas if I was half the length, or my torso at least was half the length. Let's say I finished here and my head was up to here, it'd be a lot easier because the total mass is closer. The same way when I sit up, if I did this, it'd be a lot easier to pull myself up, whereas if I was straight and pull myself up without hindering my hips. So yeah, let's give it a try. You never know what it's going to be like, but it's always worth trying these things. The only thing is I'm a little bit scared because obviously my feet are trapped. So if I like fall off the bench or something, wouldn't be ideal. But hey ho. Alright, that's about as tight as it goes. So let's see how many I can do. And obviously the further through the set you get, the less further you can go. Oh, okay, that's so hard. I forget how hard they are. Right, because they've just absolutely toast my hamstrings, we will go hit some adductors and be done. As I was saying, that exercise is a great way to load your hamstrings in a stretched position, similar to an RDL. But I feel like I just feel it a lot better doing that exercise than RDLs. So the only hard bit is obviously there's not a specific weight you're doing, it's just your body weight. But there's different ways to adapt to it. If it gets too easy and you're banging out Nordic curls, then just hold a weight plate, things like that. And if it's too hard, there's ways like having people control you downwards, things like that. But anyway, let's go hit some adductors and finish there. Oh, all right, let's do this. Get a couple sets done. Almost full stack in this thing as well, which is great. Oh my god, right. I think I have to call it there. But as always, slowly progressing in my quads. Definitely like the width, like the circumference of my legs is getting bigger. I'm just struggling to get the definition on my quads. But anyway, hope you lot enjoyed the session. Let's pull my shorts down quick. Bit of a different one with them Nordic curls, but definitely try them Nordic curls because the tension they put on your hamstrings during the lengthened position is ridiculous. And it's a great alternative if you don't like RDLs. But as always, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and turn on post notifications. And I will love you and leave you lots. And I will catch you in the next session, which should be a full day, I believe, or a push day. I think it's a push day. Yeah, anyway, catch you in a bit. Have a good one.